Hey Cam, how are you?
Hey Nick, good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks for having us out here. This place is absolutely beautiful. I love it here.
Thank you, thank you.
So this is your retail store within the restaurant?
This is the retail store. This is where people get all their goodies to take home with them and enjoy.
Right on.
Yeah.
So you say take home, like how's that work? Like are you drawing people out here through the restaurant or through the retail store, or is it a mixture of both? Not everybody has this kind of draw on a farm.
For sure. It's a bit of both. I would say that people are coming out to have a nice meal, but then also leaving with something delicious. Other people are just coming here for drinks, beer, spirits, and then heading home and to enjoy them at home.
Yeah. I know last summer I came out here for a hamburger and I think I left with an awful lot of chinging bottles in my car on the way home.
That might be by design.
Yeah. You guys have an amazing array of products here. They're all stunningly beautiful to look at. I know how good they are to taste. Tell me a little bit about what goes into the design.
Being young ourselves, we wanted the products to reflect kind of that youthful, exciting, creative energy. And so we put a lot of energy as well into the design and having everything be bright and vibrant, because not everything gets sold here. And so when people aren't coming here to enjoy the rustic setting, they still need, that eye-catching kind of lure to want them to come and try your products.
Yeah. So Cam, that design goes beyond the labeling. It's obviously in this space. It feels like a really authentic space, to your point. Is this room and barn original?
So it's not, but let me show you around.
Awesome.
So this is the restaurant. Although it's not original, all the materials are. The barn that was here was about 120, 130 years old. Yeah. Dirt floor. It's probably never going to pass inspection.
Right.
So we went about taking it down board by board, beam by beam, and then putting everything back up once we had put in all the modern amenities.
I mean, you guys nailed it. It's such a perfect blend of what feels old but is obviously not, which I think is nice when you're in a restaurant. You don't want it to feel too old unless you're in Europe somewhere. So, this is obviously set up to be a restaurant, but currently today it's not. It looks like a triage center a little bit. Can you explain to me the reason behind that and maybe the metamorphosis between seasons that you guys go through?
Totally. So much like the farming world, we're a very seasonal business. Warmer months, people are much thirstier, so we have a lot more people coming out here in those warm months. So the restaurant capacity, we move everyone outside into our beer garden, about 130 seats. We operate that all summer, and then in the winter, we come back in here and we have about 60 seats.
I've dined here indoors only in the wintertime, and that's pre-COVID, before you started the beer garden. It's an absolutely amazing space, but maybe tell me some of the challenges with drawing people out here in the winter.
I would say that with the Spirit Beer program, in addition to the restaurant, we've created enough of a draw that most of the time throughout the winter, with our reduced capacity, we're busy. Yeah, it's just the reality. It's just something that we have to live with. Yeah. So we really focus on harnessing summer the best we can, knowing that the colder months are just naturally going to be a bit slower.
Yeah, and I mean, having those split revenue streams, you've got product going out to customers here at the front door, which I know is the home run for you. You've got diners coming in, and then you've also got the wholesale side of your business where you supply folks like me. You're in the liquor store. You guys are in a lot of places.
So we export all the way to Asia. So we're actually shipping a skid of beer out to Hong Kong in the next little bit. And we ship regular shipments to Europe, both a UK distributor that we have there, and then we also have a distributor in the Netherlands, and they send product all over the EU.
And that's beer?
That's beer.
Wow. How do you end up in that world?
They reached out to us.
Yeah?
Yeah, they reached out to us and asked us if we would be interested in shipping them some beer. We sent them a couple samples. They really enjoyed it, and here we are.
Well, Cam, thanks for the tour and all the amazing explanations and the backstory. I got to get out of here. Can you hook me up with some gin on my way?
It'd be my pleasure.
Awesome.